So the question is, how will your education benefit you, your family, and your community? Well, up until this point, my education has motivated me to seek out growth, meaning that no matter what point of success I am in life, I can still aim to be better. This because with failure, there's still gain to be had from it. After all, we learn from it. So on the other hand, even if you are successful, there's still no harm in seeking out additional growth. Now that I'm attending FAMU, I see this as an additional opportunity to not only hone my social skills but build my network, which is not only vital in my profession but in my personal life as well. See, being an only child with my mom, I grew pretty content with my own company, which made me somewhat antisocial and not really pushing me to seek out friendships and relationships with other people, especially those of my own skin color. And I didn't realize this up until I was reaching high school, just how much this was detrimental to both my personal and professional growth. So, moving forward with my education here at FAM, I aim to focus on not only building my career skills, but meaningful relationships that can benefit me in the future. So, by doing this, I can see my education benefiting not only me, but my peers around me as well. Now, in terms of family, my education is just as crucial to me as it is to them, as I'm a first generation student, with me not only being the first male in my family to graduate out of high school, but being the first to graduate summa cum laude as well. So already there's a lot of prestige and support behind me to succeed in FAMU, but there's a bit more to it than that for me. See, my family has been plagued with numerous health issues over the past several years, like my grandma having a stroke back in 2019, leaving her with a permanent limp in her left side, or my granddad having his fourth stroke just last year, rendering him permanently bedridden. But the worst for me personally was all the way back in 2014 of April, where my uncle Jeddah had passed away due to an asthma attack at just 28 years old, as we ended up finding out that he was misdiagnosed with pneumonia, so he didn't receive the proper medication to treat his asthma. And as an asthmatic myself, and as a kid at the time, that really like struck me. That made me like really fearful. So I always make sure to keep my hair around me, that basically all the time. So the reason I bring all this up is because growing up, I originally wanted to be a game developer, but after all the family incidents, and after some time had passed, I realized I had a potential to do a lot more for both my family and my community. So I chose to pursue a career in medical software development, because this could put me in a position to create applications and programs that could help reduce the odds of a misdiagnosis happening in the future. And as an African American male, me being involved in the medical field would be hugely significant, as it's currently only made up of 5% of people that look like me and share my skin color. So, with the help of this scholarship, my education can build my success, the success of my family, and the success of Black excellence. Thank you.